Hi everyone, I'm going to create a quick screencast on the blog spot that I created for my students. So if you can go ahead and log on with me to americandreamunit.blogspot.com, you'll have access to my unit. So as I stated in my proposal and in my storyboard draft, that students will have access to creating journal entries, and I'd like for them to create journal entries online. So if you can take a look, I'm going to have students start blogging their journal entries. So every day I'm assigning them a chapter, and I selected or put up the chapters in advance, and they can go ahead and respond to the chapters as a comment. Another thing that I did for students for this American Dream unit is I went ahead and I put the Great Gatsby outline. So this outline has my lesson plan for the day, and it also has all the text that we'll be reading throughout this entire unit, so they all have access to the text in case they're missing text or in case they're unsure of what to do or what text to use in their essay. Here is a model for students to create introductions. A lot of my students are struggling writers, so I really took the time to scaffold and create questions, and by answering these questions, what is the American Dream, define two elements, how is it seen in the text, I'm really guiding them on creating an introduction. A lot of students also struggle with thesis statements. So here is a step-by-step in order to create a thesis statement. I even included, as you can see here, a exemplar thesis statement. And for students that even struggled further, I went ahead and I created sentence starters so students can enter their aspect of the American Dream and their character in The Great Gatsby. As you can see, and if you can take a look, I also really scaffolded body paragraphs, not only by providing a student sample, but by creating questions that will allow them to create an essay. Here are some reminders that I gave students. Remember, this is a synthesis essay. You're required to use 3 texts, and I list all the texts that we will be reading in the American Dream unit. And I also gave students definitions on the different aspects of the American Dream. By scaffolding and by providing this outline, it will really help students conduct a well-crafted synthesis essay.